Harmonious Vibrations. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am Divine Lady Ninhursag, your sister of a distant moon, and I've come to serve you. Well, I hope you've had an awesome and amazing day today. I have had an absolute full day, starting with my spiritual practices this morning. Um, I have been doing some mantras and some chants in the morning for conscious cleansing and also for wealth, prosperity. And I also used a oracle this morning. It's the 1111 Bible Code. So somehow I feel like this Bible code, I was really tuned in today, and I really think the reason why I was so tuned in is because of the things that I did prior to actually going into the Oracle book. And the Oracle book, I'm going to share it with you in a moment. So actually, I start my spiritual practice early. Today, I didn't start as early as I wanted to, but around 5 o'clock is when I started my spiritual practices this morning. I'm kind of a sleepyhead sometimes, and if I don't get to bed early, I don't want to get up at like 4 o'clock. My desire is to get up between the hours of 3 and 6 because those are the magic hours. So that's when all the magic happens, especially in the Bible, between the hours of 3 and 6. I think they call that the third watch, is when magical things seem to happen. So I did a few chants this morning. Of course, I did my prayers. And then as I was winding down, probably after chanting 3 mantras, I just happened to look where I keep my books, and I noticed there was the 1111 Bible Code, and I'll show it to you. This is the 1111 Bible Code, and you can find this on Amazon, and you can also find this at ValerieLove.com. Valerie Love is my coach. She's also known as Kaisi. And this is one of her books. She is the author of, I believe, 13 books now. So this is one of her books, and it's called the 1111 Bible Code. It's an oracle for Christian witches. Okay? So she really did a very good job with this book. What this is that every chapter in the Bible, she went to the 11th chapter and the 11th verse, and she wanted to see what those verses actually said. And she found that there was magic in it, so she decided to put them down in a book. And she also gives you some other directions and instructions, a prayer, and tells you how to use the book. So this really gave me a great reading today. And if you're interested in an oracle or consulting an oracle, this is a great book to start off with. Of course, you can call in your angels and you can call in the ancestors to help you with being tuned in so that you can get a reading that is appropriate and that is accurate for whatever your question is that you may have asked. So today I asked the question as to if I was on the right path with was I still on the divine path, making my way in the direction that I want to go in, that my higher self is calling me to. And the reading that I received was very good. It really reassured me that I was on the divine path and that I'm headed in the right direction. So I'll just show you how it works. Okay. So like I said, there are instructions in the book. So if you just read, okay, see, it has how to use this oracle. So if you have any questions about how to do it, you can go ahead and just read that first page. And I believe this book costs $11.11 on Amazon. Okay. And then, because 11:11 is like the time when the universe always says yes, but at 11:11 it's like it's totally open to all your requests, all your desires, and there's more of a certainty that you're going to receive what it is that you're looking for at that time. The universe is really open to you at 11:11. So that's 2 times a day that you have a direct line to the universe. So usually spiritual people such as myself, when they say, wherever we see 11:11, we always go ahead and say a quick prayer, or we state some affirmations or something of that nature at 11:11, because that's when the universe is open to all your heart's desires. So it's a little, it's something that we do because we want to take opportunity all the time to be connected and completely in alignment with the divine. So the next page, there's like a prayer, and it's really a really good prayer too. I used this morning as well when I did my oracle reading. So I read through the prayer. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're taking your breaths to make sure that you stay connected with the divine. And then what you do is you close your eyes. You call in your angels, and you close your eyes, and you talk to the angels, your enlightened ancestors, and you ask them to come in and to help you stay connected and assist you with getting the answers that you seek. And as I said this morning, I was seeking answers, just reassurance that I was on the divine path and I'm heading in the right direction, and that everything is all good. Okay, so once you do that, you're going to put your energy into it, and you set your intention, what your intention is, and then you thumb through the book. You take your non-dominant hand, which is going to be my left hand. You take your non-dominant hand and you just kind of scroll through the book, and then you're going to stop wherever you feel the need to stop. And I'm stopped right here. Oh, and this one. Okay, so I got Judges 11:11, and it says, so Jephthah went with the elders to Gilead, and the people made him head and commander over them. And he repeated all his words before the Lord in Mizpah. This verse, and then underneath it, she'll put some words. She put some words. And this one says elevation and promotion. And this is a verse that I got one other day when I did the oracle this week. So she also gives you an answer. And the answer is submission leads to elevation. This will elevate you. You're experiencing an upward move that will catapult you into a new dimension of living. Strap on your seatbelt and enjoy the ride. God's time for you to rise is now. Agree with that. Remember to keep praying in your promotion. So I just made a note down the bottom. I won't be giving any of my books away because I always write in my books. They're mine. And I never plan to part with them for the most part. So I make little notes. So what that said to me was, I agreed. I said, I received this message. I will keep working and moving forward. Thank you. Amen. So that's what I got out of that. And basically it's telling me that I'm moving to another elevation, another station in my life, and that all my hard work is paying off. Just keep moving, stay focused, continue to do your spiritual practices. You're headed in the right direction. You're soon to be rewarded for your works. That's what that told me. So what you can do is I could just stop here if I wanted to, which I am going to stop here because I did 3 this morning. So I'm going to stop here. But if you like, you can do it 2 or 3 times. And I really found this book helpful to me, because sometimes when you're doing spiritual practices, sometimes you feel like things aren't working out, or you're just like, oh my God, I'm doing all this work. Please, can I get some relief? I mean, come on, So you get a little frustrated with the divine, like, you're ready to see results and stuff. So when I read this, when the oracle came to me with this, I was like, okay, I understand. I know I'm headed in the right direction, and I'm just going to stay focused and keep moving ahead. So if you would like to get this book, you can find it on Amazon. This is one of my personal coaches. Her name is Valerie Love, also known as Kaisi. She has a channel here on YouTube. It's ValerieLoveTV.com. I think, or it's Valerie Love TV on YouTube. You can also go to her website, which is ValerieLove.com, and you can schedule a 30-minute consultation with her if you like. And you can also purchase the books, and she has other programs there as well that you may be interested in. But I really like this little book. I do recommend this little book for people that are interested in oracle readings. It does say the oracle for Christian witches, but you may not call yourself a Christian witch. You just may be a magical being, such as a mage, a muse, a sorcerer, a witch, any of those things. And this is a nice little book, even if you don't consider yourself any of those, but you do believe in magic, because this is magic. This is oracle, and you should go and purchase it. Like I said, on Amazon, it's $11.11. I highly recommend this book. So that's my offering for you today. And I have enjoyed you being here, and I thank you so much for stopping by. Again, I'm Divine Lady Ninhursag. I'll see you tomorrow.